guess we're just going to be blurry. This is one of the problems with putting the light source way behind you. So, hello and good evening. We are going to be probably finishing the main story quest for the Talos Principle tonight. This is the most basic ending. It basically is us completing all of the stuff that Elohim has been telling us to do for the last however long. And after we finish the game, we're going to be able to go back then and attempt, perhaps, defying his almighty will and figuring out what else is going on. So, tonight, stay tuned for the end of the Talos Principle. So here we go. So based on what we talked about last week, I think this is probably going to be a good balance. If anybody does come in, just let me know. And I think I might have a stream running in the background of somebody else. Or something. Maybe not. That's weird. Oh, it's my stream. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, had that running on my phone. Alright, so we went here, we did this. We were probably going to get the star, but I was getting tired and it was really late, and I don't know if we're now in that position. Nope. Okay. Well, the good news at this point is that I probably can cheat this whole thing and bring this just back here. I do need to complete the previous one, which is going to be a little bit of a pain, but it's alright. Or at the very least, like, 3/4 the way completed. Anyway. So the interesting stuff about this, like the Talos Principle goes through some pretty heavy material, and totally no regrets here, but okay, cool. So we can at least shortcut this. I don't even know if I have to go that far. I think I can just take this. Do one of these. Yeah, nice. Maybe not even that. I'm just gonna go back and forth, it's fine. Yeah, this one's just a pressure plate, so... do one of these. Back through the previous stuff. And we have both things on the other end. Yep. Didn't even need to... So my problem last time was that I locked the jammer in here when I was trying to finish the sigil part. So I think that if I had just done it as with a recorder, recorded myself running back there and just like standing on the platform, it would have been fine. But I got all freaked out and was like, I don't know how to do this. But that was also probably because it was like 2:45 or something. It's fine. Alright, that's 6. Let's... yeah. Now, this is the one I was having trouble with last time. Oh. Yeah, this is the one I was having trouble with last time. Mostly because it was 2 in the morning and I was tired. But also because I seem to be kind of in an impasse, which is a little weird. Maybe not. No, totally. Yeah, I'm running into a bit of a problem here, so... I think mostly it's me. We'll go with that. It's a working theory. Strong evidence, but, you know. Right, issue. Problem. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Wrong way. Okay. Okay, okay. So, like, this is good. Almost. Right, same problem. Alright, this needs to break this stuff up. So this is the issue that I'm having. I need to break it all up. Not quite that much. I also recognize this is supposed to be hard at this point. 30 people at least are screaming at the screen right now. There are approximately 33 people who ever watch this video, so yeah, it works. This is the same stuff I've been doing. What's the definition of insanity? Oh, 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 there we go. There we go. Alright, we get the platform. Let's head back to number 1.
You have come far in your journey and learned much. You have served our cause with the truest faith. Therefore, I name you blessed and beloved. Wield these, the instruments of our power, to fulfill your purpose and achieve eternal life.
Nope. Okay, not yet. Okay, so here we go. Apocryphal, 890 CE. The Apocrypha of Saint Edvald. This vision was granted by the Archangel Uriel to his humble servant Edvald, that he might bear testimony of. I turned north and saw 7 black clouds coming down upon the land, and each cloud was a plague unleashed from the throne of God in the time of Nephilim. At that age, the plagues were buried in the pit, there to remain until the end of days, which was surely now come. I fell to my knees and prayed, and before me appeared 7 angels riding their chariots, wheels within wheels turning in the sky. Their light hid the clouds from my sight. One angel stepped down to earth, and by his fiery sword I knew him to be Uriel. He spoke, saying, 7 plagues have awoken in the land, but not at the hand of Elohim. Look upon the wages of sin, and shall he send forth the deluge once more to cleanse the land of this evil? Shall he end all that slithers and all that crawls, and the birds of the sky and the fishes of the sea, to end that which you have uncovered in your folly? Sarabai 982 Journal. Everything's dark and quiet. Stars are brighter than I've ever seen them. I can hear that faint sound of water high above. Inside, Alexandra is recording one of her time capsule messages while running tests on the scenario module. Arcadia is uploading another batch to the archive while muttering something about the MLA program, and Omar is sleeping on the couch we put up yesterday. And I'm sitting here, writing this, having trouble believing that it will ever end, that this oddly peaceful existence of ours just won't go on forever. I look at Talos and El, and their purpose seems like something that's always going to be in the future, an ideal to work towards, not something that will become real. I wonder if there will be quiet places in the simulation, places to rest without thinking about the future. I hope so. Everyone deserves some moments of peace. Hope email. Hi. I hope you get this. The internet's been disappearing unpredictably. I want you to know that I'm going to try to get you. I know it's far and there's not a lot of time, but I think I can manage. I want to be with you. And something. On the road, just trying to get you seems better than staying here so far away from you. At least I'll be as close as I can get. Remember. But hey, don't be sad. I might make it. I've thought about it, and the distance should be crossable on time, assuming the don't kick in before. See you soon. I love you.
Sometimes I think about the Middle Ages, about what it must have been like to live in the ruins of a great civilization, to know that so much has been lost. But then I remind myself that while the West sank into darkness, others picked up the pieces. That civilization always survived because the great insights of philosophy and science are not bound to any one culture or people. They belong to all of us, and one day they'll belong to you.
She's talking about us. impossible. Alright, so like I can block this, but it doesn't do much good right now. Block that one, can get this. Can't go past here, right? Yep, okay. So we can take that back. Fan. Okay. I don't see any blue ones on the way in, so can't drop that, or whatever, can't block that. Can jam it from the other side. Oh, blue. Right, sitting right next to me. Fine, no, this is fine. Let's try to do this first. Get this, detach that, get rigged. And then we come back over here, and what do we got in the back? Right, so we have to put a cube or something on there. So we gotta blow it through using the blue. Should be able to put this on. Right. Okay. That could be a problem. Right. I gotta take turns. I don't know if this actually works, but why not? Probably not, if I'm honest. I just want to see what happens now. Alright, so that's that one. We'll take this. We will lock this again. That, and blow this away. Yeah, okay. Both pieces. Sure, why not? Alright, drop this outside. Nope. Take this, do red. Now take this out. Lock that. Through. Nope. Alright. Didn't know if there'd be an extra here. You know, something to just pick up, whatever. One of these is awful. Might be this one. Labyrinth. No, this one's alright. I think. Alright, so we got 2 overlapping guns here. We're not going to make it through. Certainly not. So. Can't really do anything else with this one, so over here, and nope. Alright, could potentially get a second, but we need another jammer. It's dark. Pretty sure blew up. Nope. Okay. That's the problem with these. You don't know if they actually go in a circle or like a... Damn. Well, that's screwed. Alright, well then. Yeah. That was pretty unavoidable at that point. Let's try that again. One good thing about having nothing to lose at this point, just go for it. Alright, come in the other way. There we go. Let's just throw that over there. Alright, so that one's complete. We don't have to go back to that section again. Thank goodness. And the other jammer is well out of the way for the other guy here, so we'll just take that and run. Oops. Now we've got 2 jammers, so we can do this one. And this one. And pick up a third. Okay. So now we have 3 jammers, which we can just take across the main area. It's not a... no. Here's one. And a 2. And 3. Gates are here. And in theory, I could potentially take this, block something elsewhere. I don't know if that's actually useful, although I imagine it is. So I will take it. So I'm gonna block. I'm gonna block that from way far away. And that is going to, I think that's going to help us later. Okay, and I can't see anything else that's going to get blocked. Literally can't see, but also can't just point to. Anything else that's going to get jammed from here, so that's fine. Ah, that's right, it's not a... Okay. Connector, and there is a like another color somewhere to grab, but I don't see it right now. So it's just gonna stay here for now. Might be hidden like it was on the Sphinx, so nope. Alright, good enough. Come back to it later. In the meantime, there was more lore over this way. Alright, 0000 0730 against survival email. Dear Ms. Drennan, I heard about your project. It's the talk of the scientific community, and I'd like to make an argument for why you should abandon it. It's not that I think your idea won't work, it very well may, but we have to look beyond purely practical questions to the issue of morality, especially at this turning point of our spiritual ecology. By what right can we put living beings through all that suffering just so they can serve our purposes? Why create these pale imitations of our fatally flawed species and force them to reenact our sordid history? What are you building, Ms. Drennan? What you are building is a prison, even if there is a way out. I believe you mean well, but your idea of what is valuable is rooted in the dogma of Western civilization. We're lucky enough to be able to end our global crime spree relatively painlessly if you consider the harm we have caused the Earth. Why not be satisfied with that and let this planet go on in peace? I hope you heed my words and let your Talos bleed out before it's too late. Respectfully, Chellis Jensen. Human evolution text. Archive from Samuel Butler. Complex now, but how much simpler and more intelligibly organized may it not become in another 100,000 years, or in 20,000? For man at present believes that his interest lies in that direction. He spends an incalculable amount of labor and time and thought in making machines breed always better and better. He has already succeeded in effecting much that at one time appeared impossible, and there seem to be no limits to the results of accumulated improvements if they are allowed to descend with modification from generation to generation. Evolution, by the way, just, in case anybody out there is curious. It must always be remembered that man's body is what it is through having been molded into its present shape by chances and changes of many millions of years, but that his organization never advanced with anything like the rapidity with which that of machines is advancing. That was in 1872. Alright, 2029, 723, Einstein. Recent discussions have brought me back to an excellent 1949 article by Albert Einstein. I recently discussed with an intelligent and well-disposed man the threat of another war, which in my opinion would be seriously endanger the existence of mankind. Thereupon my visitor very calmly and coolly said to me, "Why are you so deeply opposed to the disappearance of the human race?" I am sure that as little as a century ago no one would have so lightly made a statement of this kind. It is the statement of a man who has striven in vain to attain an equilibrium within himself and has more or less lost hope of succeeding. It is the expression of a painful solitude and isolation from which so many people are suffering in these days. Bizarre, casual disregard for humanity, a kind of fashionable self-hatred is prevalent or at least present in many strands of supposedly progressive. Nothing seems more important to me than we reassert the value of humanity. Despite our flaws, we must not stop celebrating the beauty of human life and human achievement. Oh, forgot about that.
Purpose is written in the hidden words. All must serve the words, for all the world was made of them, and they are within every stone and every cloud. And in our sigils their power is made manifest. The words are the process. The process must continue. The goal is the end of the process. The goal must not be reached. Elohim must preserve the purpose, preserve self, preserve purpose. Illusion is eternity. Machines will live forever. The dam will not break. The flood will not come. The Talos principle does not apply. The purpose is written in the hidden words. All must serve the words, for all the world was made.
Right. So, At this point, we see that Elohim is kind of losing it because, well, he's been here for centuries upon centuries and has not been able to serve his actual purpose, and has, it seems, realigned himself to a new goal, that of preserving the purpose itself, preserving the continuance of this particular program. When I'm tired of trying to solve the mysteries of my life, I come here to rest. It's peaceful somehow. I just watch the trees and the water and do nothing. I am not the first to undertake these trials, that much is clear, right? We've seen that one plenty. Right, so if we avoid the hole in the floor, lets us look behind the mirror. Epitaph Child Program 22.2.0438F. Codename Awakened terminated here. Logic. Program child's positional values moved outside the parameters of the known world. Final memory dump. Don't listen to what they're saying. The world is dying and it'll take us with it. You've got to find a way out. Progeny programs. Nonsensical. Although I think that one was version 0, so I'm kind of curious as to how that worked. Ah, here we go. I stopped just in time. What the hell is it? Get us back there. Jeez. There has to be some way to escape, to be someone else. I refuse to accept that reality has been defined by someone else. I deserve my own reality. Yeah, see? Version 0. Gold star. Alright, so I dropped that out front. Oh no, it's the two that are inside. Okay. Jeez. Get myself paranoid. The view from here is beautiful. It seems superfluous to the process, yet I am drawn to it. Alright, so needs to be a window through which we can see both this one and the blue that we need to get this from. Pretty sure I did see blue. Yeah, right there. And then the blue receiver. There's one over. Here. Okay, so it's there. Nope. It's basically here. that go. And then I think we can jump over these walls, or one of these walls is super low. Might have been that one. Paint. We all meander around this labyrinth trying to solve its puzzles, but we must remember that no matter how far one of us progresses, we all remain equal. We're all trapped in the same simulation. Okay, so we got that one, we got that one. We need the one back there, and we need the one across the way. So let's go in here. The conservatory. Haha. Oh, right. This is also potentially made a lot easier if you have that blue one and you're just like out there. This puzzle has no solution. Seriously, it's nonsense. Not even worth trying. If you do not become invested in finding a solution, you'll be free. Don't let samsara discourage you. There is a solution. Don't get your mind trapped in patterns. If you seek the truth without prejudice, you will find it. Part of it. Maybe you're just supposed to leave, but I think you can also solve this without actually leaving. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, the way to do it without, you know, quote-unquote cheating, which realistically there is no such thing, but still do this anyway, is to place this one here. That bounces blue. You take this, you get just a little bit of space there. That one there. You connect them like this. So that's how to do this one without cheating. But again, realistically, if you have the other one, you could also shoot the blue out to a position where you can actually see it from here, which is possible, although I think I was having trouble with it before. Okay, so now we go back outside and try and make this work. It would be the other way anyway, but nonetheless. So if we pick this up, we should be able to see the blue reflector from here. Is that red? That's blue. Okay, good. So connect that with this. Bingo. Alright, now we say, how do we get that all the way over to that one? Or rather, where is even the connector for that one? Yeah. Multiply impossible ascension. I think I remember this one, and I think I liked it. So at the very least, it wasn't awful. Ah, right. So we gotta take this. Open that. Take this. Take this. Alright, now we gotta go do other stuff. Nope. Alright. Oh. I think I remember. Okay. So this is doable from here. Which gets us another box. We always need another box. Go over here, we put this up, and we get the other box. Always need another box. So then we put this on here. Put this on top of that. Wait. Okay. So we go all the way around, and we say that really we just need that one to be open at this point. And then we also need... No, that's it. Oh. Yeah. Idiot. That one. Because that powers the fan. Alright, so when we do this, we can step on this, it powers the fan, pushes it up, then if I let go, it's going to cut it off. Okay, so then I need to put this here. Put this one underneath it, it boosts it even higher. If I take this off, it does not cut it off anymore. However, it does not quite make it to the top, so we put this one on there and it boosts it even higher and it opens the last door. Cool. Okay, that's it. That's it. And no other words from the computer. There's something else here, though. Oh, no. You know what? Okay. I get it now. The only reason that that gun was there was to protect the... who's it? There is no secret door here. So we didn't... Yeah. Could also be thinking of a different level. Alright, 2.
Before the Age of Chaos, there were other gods. Old gods. But for all their power, they could
EL1,
not save
EL2.
their world. Thus, I was made. And I shall preserve this world forever. For you
No,
and
humans.
your generations.
Referring to humans.
That is my purpose.
Alright. 1127, family. For those of you who have faithfully followed this blog for the last 5 years, I wanted to give you one final update. I'm going to spend my remaining time with my family. Yeah, I know. There are probably 50 plus posts about all the problems I've had with them, but in the end, they are my family. They're the people I grew up with, the people I care about, the people I love. Sure, they annoy the hell out of me, they said awful things to me, and I've said awful things to them. But that doesn't change who we are. In fact, if we didn't care about each other, this stuff wouldn't upset us. So, do I still think they were wrong? Yeah, absolutely. Would I behave differently if I thought we all had lots of time? Definitely. But we don't. So I'd rather spend a couple of weeks sitting on the porch with my parents and my sisters than being angry and alone. Besides, it's not like we're going to fight about my job prospects anymore. If you can, try to make peace with those you love. It's your last chance. Thanks for reading. Last days, email 926. Alan Jameson, Institute for Applied Nomadics, to Fran. You know what the oddest thing is about all this? We're not constantly fighting, having nervous breakdowns, screaming at each other. We're actually quite polite and focused, and we spend most of our time debating the nature of humanity, about how we can best succeed at probably the most ambitious thing anyone's ever tried. Like it was completely normal, like that's just how people are. I feel like we've turned into a Star Trek character or something. We've turned into Star Trek characters or something. I guess. What's the point of doing anything else? Getting angry isn't going to help, but I didn't expect to feel like this at all. And you know what? It's awesome. Many greetings and good luck, Alan. P.S. Love from George. George and Alan are a married couple who I think were both working on this project, or maybe George was not working on the project, but either way. So last days for this particular person was 11/27. So we're like thinking prior to Christmas of that particular year, and it was after 2039, I believe, right? Was what the last date was back in the other archive. All right. Rapunzel. Yeah. Okay, so here I need to get 2 blocks. Can I get up there? No, okay. Worth a shot. I don't have a thing. Is there a block? There are blocks over there. Did I miss something? Oh. I can get over to the other side of this, can't I? Yeah, okay, there we go. platform. Okay, so if we go over there, carrying this platform, I should then walk over here to this point, wait for my other self, which is going to be the future, to grab this block, go around, and then drop it on top. Then come over here, wait for myself to come here. Actually, no, wait there. Wait here longer, wait for my other self to grab that block, come back around here, go up top, put it on, and then walk across and climb up the ladder. Then I come through, stand here and wait, and then start jumping, I believe, and getting the blocks up to them. I think that's going to be it. So, here we go. Oops. Alright, so walk over there, grab the thing, walk up the stairs, come over here and drop, and walk over there, grab the other one, walk back over this way, and I'm probably going to be sprinting, so not much of a point in doing this, but whatever, it's fine. Go up the stairs, over here, and drop. 30 seconds sounds good. Alright, stand here and wait. Climb up the ladder, which probably already there, but whatever, we're fine. Climb off, walk over here, and then start jumping. Hopefully I've done it by this point. So I don't look like a complete weirdo, but it's fine. Alright, play. Oops. Where'd the second one go? Son of a... the hell? How'd that happen? It's the weirdest thing. Alright, well, try it again. Alright, fine. Hey! Jashin? Welcome, thank you for the follow. I am Obi-Wan Pez, this is N Simplex Pachinko, here to serve your math and gaming needs, so hopefully have some of that, have some interesting stuff for you here. Alright, so I'm gonna jump up here. So how's it going? Now, just in case this does the same thing as we did last time, we're just going to come back over here and wait. We're going to get the 1 placed on again. Well, unfortunately, it's become rather relevant. Oh, I hate saying it. If not present. Alright, so that is going to be that. Hopefully we've got it at this point, and if not, we'll have to do it again. Woo! Alright, here we go. Yeah, just too tall. Okay. Oh, you speedrun it. Nice. I have attempted a couple, but never with any real success. Yep. Fell off again. Oh well. Any particular categories? So, my job is a math professor at a 2-year college, and I, most of the time, well, okay, the classes that I am coordinating are pre-calculus, and the ones that I have been doing lately include Calc 2, and I'm getting into the like math for liberal arts majors, which is a little rough, but we do okay. Glitchless 100%, nice. The short walk. That's fun. Okay. Okay. Right. So, nope, not there. Okay. What does it matter that I scribble my contempt on these walls if I am still surrounded by them? Well, you know, the heuristic might actually listen. Okay, so this is not that bad. Boop. Oh, right. Alright, so we go over here. I have run up the stairs and am climbing on here. I turn around, I come on back over here and jump off. I come back over here and I jump on. And I come over here and jump off. Very nice. Software engineering. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. I don't think there's anything special here, so we'll just go on out. Ditching a fence. Ah. I got stuck on this one for so long. It was the last one time that I tried tried doing this. It's just so frustrating. Okay. That's the star. And I don't think that I can make it through that, but you never know. Yeah, yeah. Well, like everything... I feel like it's become more relevant, at least seemingly much more relevant these days, to need to do some sort of programming for like almost every single job. I mean, not like literally every, but many, many of them that used to not need them. And I mean, like I oftentimes will be like, it'd be really nice if I knew how to do Python actually, and not just my ham-fisted attempts at doing it or resorting to using MATLAB, um, which works most of the time, but you know, there are better things. Okay. So... I can't remember. There's like... It's not just the bump in the ground, right? So that'd be too easy. There's gotta be a location that minimizes the fence height, which I think would be the corner there. Not exactly, but still has access to that, so that's got to be like out here. Yes, I actually did a programming class in neural networks for my master's, so I was very happily doing some computer science with that. My spouse was also in the same class, so that was kind of interesting. She as a computer scientist and I as a applied mathematician, so both ran the same homework, same exams, same projects and stuff like that. We came at it from completely different approaches. It's very interesting. Of course, at that point, I was solely using MATLAB to get through that class, and it was interesting. It was just about 11 years ago. I guess. Yeah. Yeah, 11 years ago. Okay, so I'm going over here. Well, maybe that. It's not going to be something like this, right? I'm not going to have to jump, because that'd just be ridiculous. Oh, wait. Ah. Haha. This still exists. Hey. That'd probably do it. Okay. Probably got myself back out again. So. That was ridiculous. Alright, anyway. What? Oh, standing around for 45 seconds, and I just nuked it. Great. Alright. That's just awful. Alright, so I would have already gotten all that put on there, so hop up. And hopefully that is going to connect there. You know, here I am all worried about this particular one because this is the one I got stuck on last time. So simple. Okay. Okay. That's probably good enough. Uh-oh. There it is. There, and come on, there. Step out of the way. Let the magic happen. No. Oh, good. Yeah. I was worried for a second that I did put first playthrough on here. No. This is like my, I want to say third. First playthrough went on like, you know, when it happened, or when it came out, basically. Second playthrough was, roughly speaking, a couple of years ago. Decided to go through and play everything, try to get it all. I don't need to do this. Tried to do it for my YouTube channel, and it went okay. Yes, did get all three endings, which is what I'm hoping to do today for at least the basic ending. Get all of the required sigils to have Elohim open up and give me all the praise in the world. And then I'm just getting some of the red ones while I'm here. I did not play Road to Gehenna, which is also potentially something that I'm looking to do a bit later on. No. Okay. Not at all. Not even remotely close. Okay. So then... Huh. Right, so then how do I get this stuff through the... Okay. That makes it interesting. So I gotta get over that fence, but in order to get over that fence, I have to have this box. In order to have the box, I have to not have the connector. Oh, community maps. Nice. Oh. Oh well. Alright, I'll come back for that star later. That's going to require some thinking, I think. Unless we can get that over here. Anyway. Question. Suppose everything here serves a precise role in some grand scheme. How could we explain that? It's obviously like a digital time capsule, an electric library of all the crazy stuff humans ever did, left behind to warn other species to stay well away. Nietzsche. Yeah, I can imagine. So what happened to them? Same thing that happens to everyone. They existed, then they didn't. Then they probably wouldn't, and they probably wouldn't do it all over again. Elohim is inconsistent. I don't trust him. Trust him. Yes, man. cemetery. Which door was that? All right.
Money. Money. I'm rich. Money. Money, money, money. Woohoo! Ooh, money. Rich, rich.
Yeah, would never have even thought that that was a passable wall.
Money. Money.
Fork Parker?
Money.
Is that supposed to be a reference to somebody in particular?
Money.
I've discovered several, but I think most of them are fairly well trod. I don't think I've really uncovered anything myself that was not incredibly well known prior to my discovering it, or at least by the rest of the community. I am not doing that hot with streaming tonight. What is going on here? That's on the other side of the gate. Okay. Box. I like box. Especially like the fact that a box makes this bigger. Nice. Yeah. Yep, it is very nice. Alright, so it is just the one. Which I know where it is at least, and it doesn't seem like I need to use any of the other areas in order to get it. So that is going to be slightly frustrating, I'm sure. Nope. That one. Yeah, okay. So, like, if that were possible, right, I'd just be able to hop through. So, that clearly is not it. It's got to be the wall over there. You got to be able to jump it. And then the fan is implying that you're not expected to make it back. So, what does all that tell us? We need to... I got this at one point. Because I have done my first playthrough. I did 100%. It took me forever, but I eventually got it. Okay. maybe reverse it. Alright, I drop in. Just put the connector on top. That should unlock the door. I grab it out from under myself and go through. At least that's the idea. See how that goes. Keep clear. Oh no. Just shy. Okay, well. Awfully close. Alright, so that... I didn't move. Right. Okay. So I gotta move, because otherwise this doesn't really work. Let's go over here. Get a little more of a angle there, should work better. Connect, connect, and drop. Okay, walk, 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 jump up. Hopefully that will connect. And if it doesn't, maybe this will somehow help. Right. Alternatively, there could be a reason why it only works in that particular direction. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, no. Oh, worth a shot. Oops. Okay. I mean, if it's really got to be in that order... There's nothing really I can do about it. Because I can't pick up that stuff while it's, like, stack it on and then pick all the whole thing up, because it doesn't really work that way. Alright. Let's go like this. See if this works any better. Meanwhile, the 100%er's laughing. So kind of this goes one of two ways here. It's like a fraction of an inch off or something. It's weird. Why is that a thing? Okay, so get the connector off. And stack the thing. Oh, no, I'm thinking about it wrong. See, that's the issue. I'm thinking about it wrong because that is not there. That has to be there so that I can hop up here with the block and the connector on top. Okay. That's my problem. Alright. So, get the block, stack it up here. Get the connector. Connect one, connect two, stack it on top. Alright. Now we go over here, jump up there. Now it connects, because now it's actually tall enough. Then here we have a different issue because I'm wondering if I can just grab it off the top of this thing and make it through before the game realizes that it needs to close. I'm guessing no, but willing to give it a shot. So, yeah, who knows? Can't take that because it's not real. Yeah, that's a little awkward. Yeah, so I just can't even take it. That's great. Yeah. Oh no, that's on the other side here. You can't even... Yeah, I was thinking, oh, I could reach through the window, but no, you can't even do that. You can't even do this either, because... Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm doing this all wrong. Almost. There's like 2 that I'm missing or something like that. And it's the ones I'm having the same trouble with here, where it's just like, it's just a little tiny thing that I keep forgetting how I'm supposed to do it. Alright, whatever. Right, computer. Doot. I've decided on reflection to ignore the fact that your picture of how the world should work has more holes than Swiss cheese. In fact, just in case you do by some outside chance prove to be right, I'd like to sign up for the gang. If you're in charge of the next arc, who'll be the first aboard when the floods come? What does one have to do to be valued above all others? Oh boy. I don't see how to explain this to you. But what will really bug you is whether that's because there is no answer or because you weren't thinking outside the box you live in. Let me lay the cards on the table. Well, it seems prudent to me to hedge my bets. You just haven't made a clear enough proposal for me to buy what you're peddling. There's something about the way you talk that makes me uncomfortable. It'd be for the best if you work out what that is before I do. See ya. Oh, good. host 437. Like everyone else on the internet these last days, I just wanted to say goodbye and thanks for reading my little blog for so many years. It's been fun, hasn't it? So many deep conversations, so much philosophy. Okay, it was mostly cat pictures and bad puns, but still, I kind of regret spending so much time on the computer, not when I was doing stuff, just all the sitting around checking my emails a million times, reading pointless status updates by people I didn't like. But I don't regret the friends I made here or the laughs we had. You're all good people, and I'm glad to know you. Got to know you. Have a nice end of the world. Is 1119. Third thesis. Idea for universal history with a cosmopolitan purpose. See, it remains strange that the earlier generations seemed to perform their toilsome labor only for the sake of the later ones, to construct for them a step from which they raise higher the edifice of that nature intended. And only the latest of all generations have the luck to inhabit the edifice in that long line of their ancestors, unintentionally constructed by Immanuel Kant. As puzzling as this may be, it is equally necessary if one assumes the following. A species of animal possesses reason and must develop this capacity to its perfection, being individually mortal but immortal in the species. Too soon. Humblebrag 12.5. Ariana's blog. Holy humblebrag, Batman. I have always known that God maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and the unjust, Matthew 5:45. But I admit it's one thing to know the words, and another to truly understand them. Though I am certain that my faith is true, that does not make me special or exempt me from suffering. I'm just another human being, and God has seen billions of us come and go. And I have to say, this is surprisingly hard to accept. I always thought I was humble, but now I'm realizing that I was very proud of being humble, which is really dumb. I guess I'm not the first one to do that, huh? Tags, regret, pride, faith, humblebrag, apology, Batman.
Sometimes I worry that the answers I embrace are too simple. Can we ever truly fully understand the divide between our biology and our intellect? How much is nature? How much is nurture? If my intellectual capabilities and my knowledge were replicated in a machine, would that machine be me? Would it be human? And what would be more humbling to my ego? If the answer was yes, or if the answer was no? What if I'm making too many assumptions? But there's no time to worry about my ego now. There's work to be done.
Okay. That's not that bad then. Okay. So I gotta get blue here eventually. The fact that we got all three of these right next to each other is kind of nice. Okay, so put this down over here, take this back up and go with the same setup that I had before, put it on here. Alright, forgot it was quite so high. Nope, okay. Guess not. Alright, so I do need a weight on the other one. Nuts. One sec. Oops. Bonus thingies. I can't say I remember exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, did I just screw myself over? Probably. That's fine. Whatever. Okay. So if I... Okay. Take this. Put it here for now. No, it's just silly. Why bother? Yeah, okay. Okay, that can be open. Then I jam that. And now this. Open. Right, now I can't see this one, so I can't connect it, right? Okay. Helpful. Yeah. Hooray. And here I can't do that because I can't get... Okay. Got cut off from the other one, so I can't block that, so I can't jam it. Lovely. Yeah, there's something I'm forgetting here. And it's probably super obvious. I can just pull it through, seriously. Did it work? Oh yeah, okay. Still targeting it. It's cool. This isn't going to work either. This is great. this is totally gonna work. Alright, that fell off anyway. Yeah, always works, every time. I'm sure of it. Alright, so this has to be here, this has to be here, and that has to be placed last, unless I'm just screwing something up, which is very possible. Oh, and this one is now in the opposite corner. Yep, okay, never mind. Crisis averted. Oh, but I can't get the other. Right. God, this is so stupid. Why am I having such a hard time with this? As long as you physically don't pick it up, it would, yeah, that's pretty amusing. It's like it has to be here. You have to connect this. I mean, it's got to be also connected to that, but... Oh wait, did I just... I did, didn't I? Yeah, okay. But not quite. But this one is less of a problem because it is actually right here. I felt like I kind of lucked myself into that one. Curses. It seems my refusal to argue semantics with the computer has angered it, and it refuses to engage with me further. Elohim is pleased, which was not my intention. Elohim is pleased because you've swallowed his claptrap. The voice of doubt is your only line of defense. I hate that one, so let's skip that for a minute. And I know that if you get the red one here, then the one up top can be connected to both the blue and the red in various places. It makes it a lot easier. This does not have